This is the side plank. So once you've mastered the regular plank, your conventional plank where you're face down on the floor and you're horizontal along the floor, side plank is the next step to build some of that extra strength in your core, okay? A few key tips on the side plank. I'll show you a couple different variations. The first one is your regular side plank. You start laying on your side, legs are nice and straight, hips are forward. You put the elbow directly under the shoulder, hand on the hip. What you're going to do is balance yourself on the elbow and on the side of that bottom foot. So you're here, you push through the elbow and that bottom foot, you lift your hips up. And what you want to do is push the hips forward. A lot of times you see people turn like this because they can't do a side plank. Make sure those hips are turned straight ahead, you're pushing the hips out, and you're keeping your body completely straight. Same thing with the regular plank. Contract as long as you can. Squeeze the legs, squeeze your abs, squeeze the shoulder up. You want to do both sides on this, okay? So you do the right side and the left side. The other variation of a side plank, which is the scaled down version, if you can't do a side plank perfectly, maybe try this version, it might help you out. So instead of keeping both legs straight, you're going to bend the bottom knee. Watch this, like that. Now, it shortens the distance between the two anchor points on the floor. So now you're going from your knee to your elbow. So number one, you're not holding up as much weight, and number two, it kind of makes the movement a little easier, just based on the anchor points. So from here, you're lifting your body up on the bottom knee and on the elbow. You can keep the top leg straight, just resting it on the floor. This is usually a little easier. Most people could do this one. So if you have trouble with the regular side plank where both legs are straight, try this one. Push the hips forward, hand on the hip, contracting the shoulder, contracting the abs on that bottom side here. Okay, and again, you would do this on both sides. So you would bend the bottom leg, elbow underneath the shoulder, okay, hand on the hip, just like that. So the pressure is on the knee and on the elbow, pushing the hips forward, keeping some tension on the hip, on the glutes, and on the abs here, okay? But make sure, just like the regular plank, that you are not just holding yourself up, but you're focusing on contracting the muscles that are working. So focus on squeezing as hard as you can. And when done right, you shouldn't be able to do it very long, just like the regular plank. But that is the side plank. Give it a shot. Let me know what you think.